You stay in there.
Hello, sir. I was wondering if you could state your name. And my name is Shauna. It's very nice to meet you. I know you're the mayor. I just have a few questions for you. I wanted to know how you felt about the whole situation in regards to the 57 children who were involved in this incident. Just on how you feel about this.
My name is Michael Vetter. I'm the mayor of Philip. I want to make it clear that the city of Philip does not condone racism in any form.
Okay.
The community of Philip is not racist. I think racism is a very serious issue. And until adults can have an open and honest and civil discussion, racism will continue to plague our society. My hope is that we can learn something over these past 2 months and use it as a teaching moment to teach our children to treat people with kindness and respect regardless of skin color.
Yes. How do you feel the town of Philip is reacting to it? What are you hearing around town? How do people feel? Are they mad? Are they upset? How do you think the town of Philip feels?
I think the town of Philip feels they're getting a bad reputation.
Okay. Because not all the people are bad, obviously.
Not exactly.
Okay, and as far as, I guess the whole incident and situation, I guess we want peace, you know, and we want justice. And a lot of people are upset. They're very upset in regards to what's going on with this case, with just one man being prosecuted with disorderly conduct, which is basically a slap on the hand, I think, because it's just a fine. How do you feel in regards to just one person being charged with in regards to the 57 children?
With regards to the case, what I will say is that I have faith in the justice system, not social media. I'm going to reserve judgment until the case has been adjudicated, all the facts are brought to light, and the case has been tried.
Okay. All right, sir. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's gonna, you know, a lot of people, you know, need to know. They need to hear it from me, you know. That, you know, like you said, racism, you don't condone it, you know, you don't like it. Not everyone is racist. Not all white people are bad. Not all natives are drunks. You know what I mean? All the stereotypes that
Exactly.
life.
And it just takes, you know, one or two bad characters and
Yeah, to ruin it for, or to, I don't necessarily mean ruin it, but or to, I guess, like you said, it made the town of Philip look bad.
it did.
It did.
And I have 11 grandchildren,
I'm here.
a mix of races, and I just want to...
Well, I'm glad you guys came.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. I got a cookie.
What I think everybody wants. So we're just here to let you know we're all still upset about what happened, especially the one guy who only got like a disorderly conduct charge, and just.
And you know, I live here, I don't even know what happened for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I know it wasn't the way the paper said, but I know that it was still not good.
Yeah. So anyway, that's just why we're here.
Well, you know, I just admire you guys for...
Sure. Just in
taking
defense
time.
of our children, you know. Yeah, because, you know, they're little kids, you know, they didn't know what was going on until that happened to them.
And see, I don't even know what happened.
Oh, really?
But anyway.
Yeah. Well. But anyway.
Those were good cookies. Thank you.
You have more.
No, I'm good.
And those ladies over there, they're from U.U.W.S. They're from U.U.W.S. and they're part of our group to United Urban Warrior Society.
Oh.
So we just
I never had even heard of that.
Oh, really?
Before,
Yeah.
I saw the Mr. Swan's Facebook post, and
he started this group back in 2010. I think it was 2010, 2011. And so far, he's hanging in there. It's always nonviolent, you know. It's always peaceful protest wherever we go.
Well, I figured your group would be nonviolent. I was just worried there might be some hot-headed person.
There were some that wanted to come, but they were wrong attitude, you know.
I meant like around here. Even,
oh,
maybe.
yeah,
So
even around
just,
here. Oh,
you know,
yeah,
from
yeah.
either section, I just worried might be somebody. Who,
yeah. But we're just here for a peaceful protest, and sounds like the mayor and the sheriff they're pretty accommodating to us. They're pretty good to us. They even brought us some porta potties.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you, our mayor, I see him every night. His father has a terminal brain tumor.
Oh.
And my father is in, he's terminal also, and so we see each other every night. He goes to see eats supper with his father every night.
Yeah.
And he's just a really good guy.
Yeah. I used to work with Black Hills Works, where we work with the mentally challenged.
Oh, that workshop there? Yes. Yeah, there are a couple of kids who went to school there.
Yeah.
And I was
Testing.
talking to Mr. Swan.
Testing.
You probably know Paula Long.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know her?
Yeah.
She was my teacher in one of my classes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, I'll
Thank
let
you.
do
Thank you.
Grab me those sticks so we can mark where we're going to stand so we don't see any feedback. You gotta watch for feedback. It can trigger her epilepsy.
Oh, okay. Can you record?
Yeah.
Hold it like this so your fingers don't get
Thank you.
Should I go get in the front? Laura?
Oh.
We'll run around for a little bit. It'll be okay. Gonna run? What if you run and do some jumping jacks? Or...
There's another one.
Did you have another sign?
Yeah. You want one?
Yeah.
I got another one.
Do you want a sign?
I got another one. Yeah.
Can I see your sign? Can I see your flag?
Oh, yeah, they're taking pictures.
They were at the Civic Center doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's the video.
I know.
They can get a big picture of my leg. I'm so dangerous sitting here in a wheelchair. Holding my flag. Oh, there you go. There you go. Flag bearer. What is the name?
Oh, I talked to the police chief and the mayor for a long time. And I told him we want letters of apologies, to the students, to Rapid City community. He said that's that's what we want. We're here to show them that, we can come to their house too. I told him, I says, you guys don't need to park all your trucks in a big circle either.
Just gonna say a prayer. Well, I'll start with a prayer then. I can't talk to myself.
You're gonna have to talk to Keith, come over here. You heard my voice is gone. My voice is shot. I smell gold.
So welcome everybody. My name is Joy Braun. I'm with United Urban Warrior Society, Eagle Butte chapter. James Swan asked me to go ahead and speak because he's a little sick right now. He lost his voice. I think he war hooped too much. No, I'm kidding. But I'm going to go ahead and start with a short prayer. I'm going to go ahead and speak in English so that everybody can understand. Creator, God, our helper, most compassionate, I ask that you watch over each and every one of us today. I ask that you take care of us and that you provide us with health, with safe water, with safe travels, that you watch over the winged, that you watch over the insects, that you watch over all the animals, that you take care of everybody in a good way. We come here today in a good heart and with hope and promise that justice and equality can happen in this state. We love this country. Everybody here loves this country. Everybody here loves this land that we live on. And we hope that you can unite in unity of purpose and justice for everybody. Mitaku U.U.W.S. So we came here today as part of United Urban Warrior Society to specifically ask the mayor and ask the city leaders for an apology. An apology against the students at American Horse School. 57 students. That injustice had happened to for only one count of disorderly conduct. We ask that the end of teaching of racism stop within the community here. This community has a long history of racist encounters among schools and against children and against Native people that have come here with a good way to spend their money at your convenience stores, at your grocery stores, at your gas stations, even your community's health centers. We ask that your community make an apology to Rapid City, to the citizens of Rapid City, for continuing this horizontal, this lateral violence of hate and mistrust. It doesn't lead anywhere. Prejudice is the most insidious disease that this country has to face. When people say things bad to another race, when they act badly in another race, then all they are doing is acting in a superior way, thinking that they have the right to act in a superior manner against another human being. You don't have the right to do that. Tukashila does not give us the right to do that. We are all equal in the circle. We ask that you write that apology to those students. I have heard stories of these students having nightmares. If it was your children having nightmares, would not you be upset and mad? We believe that all children are sacred. No child, no matter what race, economic background, where they come from, deserves to have beer spilled on them. Especially when they have earned a reward for academic achievement, for being good, to go to this hockey game, to experience something completely outside of their normal realm. That was wrong. That was wrong. So we come here today and we want there to be an admittance that there was wrong done, and to write that letter of apology, and to make a promise not only to our people, Lakota, Dakota, and Lakota people, and those children at American Horse School, and to the community of Rapid City, but to your community here in Philip, that you will end racism and start something new. It's going to be springtime soon. Grow unity. Put away that racism. Bury it. Let it build into something good, positive.
Anybody want to say something? It's open mic.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Tushunko Akia, cook / Beans. Came here today to support the Lakota 57 because hello, and I'm here because I don't think it's fair that people can get away with things like this. I don't think it's not fair to these kids. They went there to enjoy themselves, and then they get treated like that, and he just gets a slap on the wrist for disorderly conduct. That's a hate crime. That's racism. That's what my grandpa didn't stand for, and that's not what I'm gonna stand for. We need more people to realize when they're in the wrong. They shouldn't be able to walk away with just a disorderly conduct and a little fine. That's ridiculous. You need to start teaching your kids, teaching these kids a better way of living, and then thinking they have a superiority complex. This is what is it called? White privilege. It's white privilege, and we've had to face this since the beginning of this society, and it's only been here for maybe less than 200 years for us. The healing hasn't happened. We still need healing in this state. So you have to take a long, hard look at yourselves. That's all I kind of have to say right now. I'll think of more later.
Anybody else like to say anything? Mr. Mayor?
Read the list.
My name is Shada Janice.
Here we go. My name is Shauna Janice. I'm here to support my people. A lot of people are upset because of one man getting a disorderly conduct. You have people that want to burn the town down. You have people that want to talk. You have people that don't like their race anymore because of that. There are people just upset because these children were hurt and nothing was really done about it. And people are upset. Not every white person is racist. Not every native person is racist. We just all need to come together and get along and teach our kids better. Us natives, you have to earn respect, and we've earned it. We have earned the respect on this land, and our kids deserve it. All of our kids, no matter what color they are, they deserve to be protected. And that's why I stand here today, is for those children. A lot of their parents are upset, and if this was reversed, if this was a white kid, I think the outcome would have been different, because that's just how it is in South Dakota. There is racism going on. It still exists. It exists everywhere. But for one man just to get disorderly conduct, it's not right. And that's why a lot of people are still upset. Because this man is just going to get a fine. Supposedly he has a different story to tell. What is there a different story to tell when 57 kids were hurt? Beer spilled on them? That's not right. That's not right at all. Anyhow, I'm just here to support my people. I'm not against any race. I'm just here to support my people, and these children deserve justice more than what's happening. Thank you.
Anybody else? I would talk, but my voice is all messed up. Hope no one's recording my voice. I want to say that we came here in a good way. We don't have any animosities towards Philip. We don't have any, grudges. We're not upset at you. We're upset at what happened. We're upset at the way it was justified. We're upset how that person or persons were protected by the system. Not too long ago, when this country was built by all the people that live here, relatives and ancestors, men were men. Men shook hands, and your word meant something. Nowadays, we don't have that. Seems like everybody hides behind legalities and lawyers and the policeman and their mothers. What happened to the days where a man stepped up and was held accountable for what he did and apologized as a man would? We don't see that now. I don't know. I hate to think about next 30 years what society's going to be like. There's just too much hate. Then we got it. We all can end it right now. In talking to some of the guys here this morning, we're all the same. I like hot rods and four-wheel drive trucks and mud trucks too, just like everybody else. I like to fish and hunt too. But, you know, Native people are different than non-Native people, as are Chinese and any other race in this country or in this world. You know, well, you got to realize that America is not a race of people. America is a country built of many races. And until we come together and realize and accept each people as they are and try to understand them and them understand us, we're always going to have this problem. You know, we go home at night, we all watch the same stuff on TV, we all eat the same kind of food, we all love our parents the same way, we all educate our children the same way. We're all the same. We just, you know, we just have different ways we grew up, different mentalities. And that's what we got to get under control. You know, it's bad enough we got other countries hating on us. We don't need to hate on each other anymore. At some point, we're going to need each other. We're going to have to come together. These Muslims come over here and they're going to start pushing their way on us. You guys and us guys are going to want us all to be together. We're going to need to stand as one. Anybody else want to talk? My voice is just about done in. Open mic. Anybody can say whatever you want. Don't be scared.
Anybody from Philip?
Apeto ashted. Ya chatino ashted na pechizopi. Good day. I shake all your hands with a good heart. I just want to say that I'm here because supporting the children. I have grandkids, and if anything like that happened to me, you know, I would be hurt. My children would be hurt because, you know, like he was talking, the white children and the Lakota children, they have different hearts. They have different emotions, and they learn a different way. And so, you know, they get hurt, and they stuff that hurt and anger inside of them until they grow old. And, you know, so we gotta help them emotionally and mentally, because that was something that shouldn't have happened. But I know that alcohol is a thing that does bring out, you know, a lot of bad things in people. And so I stand here not to judge anybody, but like I said, I want the Indian children are growing up to we've been teaching our children not to have hate, not to have look at people, you know, he's white, he's black. We've been teaching our children that way, and for that to happen, you know, I think that the person, I don't know if he has any conscience, or if he's even wanting to say I'm sorry, and I'm hoping that he does, you know, and that would really help our children that happened to them. But I like this.